Probably. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna try not to.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Linda here, Zwifting with Granny, ACB Assistant Coach Brian, and AACE, or ACE, Assistant to the Assistant Coach Elijah. Mrs. Wiedekind, hope you're doing well, great and well, is Gwell. It's a beautiful weekend, hope you got outside a little bit and enjoyed this weather. Well, I guess the channel is temporarily turning into Linda's cancer journey, and hopefully we'll return back to Linda's done with her cancer journey. For one thing, I am bald. It's okay, as someone commented, it does make me more arrow. I'll take anything I can get. I don't know, it's just been a very strange time these past couple of weeks. I haven't been on the bike in 10 days. Every day I wake up tired and I feel like I have the flu, and I feel like I have a 100-degree temperature even though I don't, or I'll have a headache which turns into a migraine, and I'll be very weak and winded, and every day there's no rhyme or reason to it. Like, I'll start feeling a little better one day, and the next day I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I'll feel like crap and I have to take like ibuprofen or something. So there's no rhyme or reason to it at all, which is why I'm here today. I woke up this morning and it took me a while to realize it. I'm like, oh my gosh, nothing hurts. I'm a little winded, but nothing else is really bothering me. I almost feel normal. Out of nowhere, I was feeling crappy all week, and now, today, it's actually the first Saturday in 6 weeks that I feel well, and I'll take it because Tuesday is the third round of chemo, and Wednesday I'll be fine from the steroids, and then Thursday night it'll hit me, and then it's going to be not a good time until Monday or Tuesday. That's how it's been anyway. They are lowering one drug from 20% lower because of how it's affecting my knees and my joints and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe it'll go better. They said it won't have any effect on killing the cancer cells. Excuse me. So hopefully that'll be the case. So I am totally taking advantage of feeling semi-decent. I mean, usually I don't have the energy to go to my mailbox, which is maybe 50 feet. And I even took Elijah for a little walk down the block today, which for me is very unusual, since I started chemo. And now I'm on the bike. And there are usually some days I can't even get on the bike. I haven't been on the bike in 10 days. So, you know what? When you got it, you got to use it. This is the thing, is to try to feel normal. And even though this is probably overdoing it, you have to grab days like this. I had a friend, John, who had cancer, and he was on Zwift. He lived in town, and I think he had stomach cancer, and he passed away from it, but he led a valiant fight, and I remember him he had some really good days, and he said, I don't care, I know I'm going to pay for it for the next 3 days, but I'm getting on the bike. And I knew, and then I even knew exactly how he felt. I was telling Tamara that I feel like part of me is missing because I'm not on the bike. So hopefully this will make up for it a little bit. Now this is 15 miles. And I know this course fairly well. I've done it a number of times. In fact, the last time I did it, I got a PR, I think in one of these hilly sections. So, and that was when I actually had cancer, but wasn't diagnosed yet. So, at least I know the course. I know where the hills are. I know it's going to be a little bit of incline. Now I'm trying to find event info. You think elevation is 165 feet. Okay, so that's good. That's not a lot. It's something I can deal with. I can feel that I haven't been on the bike in 10 days. I guess I got to start spinning a little more instead of grinding it. This is typical me. Hey, I'm feeling well. Let's do 15 miles. Well, at least it's not a lot of hills. So at least there's that. And I think the highest hill is by the aqueduct, maybe 6%. I forget. So I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to try to finish. I may not be able to. Well, no. Let me put it this way. I may not be able to do it all in one shot without taking a break. But I'm going to do it. Somehow, I will do it. I like this course. This is an RGV, which is, as you guys know, the same course, just forwards and backwards. I used to hate this one and prefer RGV. But then I did this voluntarily one day, and I said, you know what? I like this one better, actually, because I can get rid of the hills, or a lot of the incline, elevation rather, in the beginning. So here we are. Now, a lot of you may not care for this kind of content. I get it. You know, if this is uncomfortable for any of you talking about cancer, watching someone bald ride a bike, I get it. The thing that I've always maintained with this channel is transparency. I'm not going to pretend I'm something I'm not. And so it is what it is. I mean, I could wear a cap. I have Zwift caps over there. I mean, I could. And they're not heavy. You know, cycling caps are very light. But if I was riding home alone, would I put a cap on? No. So here we are. In fact, I was looking at the date, and today is Saturday, March 22nd, and somehow next month, a month from now, will be my birthday, and I will actually be 70. I can't imagine myself being 70. I still make decisions like a 20-year-old, and I have the maturity of a 12-year-old. But here I am. I mean, that's what the driver's license says. That's what the birth certificate says. I gotta go with it. You know, I'm very, very, very fortunate on Facebook. You know, I'm in a group with my high school class, graduating class, and it's amazing how many of my classmates I have outlived with all the stupid things I've done in my life. And in general, friends I've had, people I've known, and I'm here. You know, I'm here right now. And I'm going to make the best of it I can. So I'm having a good day. I will definitely abuse my body because I can. I'm grateful to, to have reached this physical age. It's like, I don't know, it's a privilege to reach old age. I can't even think, I can't even say it. Well, I just said it. But it's a privilege for my body to reach the age of 70. So on days like this, I'm going to go for it. And I'm pretty sure I'll hit 70. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I'll hit 71 and 72 as well. Anyway, back to Zwift. This is a nice kit. Now, this is a big spin. So there is a kit that they tell you you can win, which is the Jazz Mono kit. This doesn't look very mono. Mono to me is one color. But this is a nice kit. It's not pink. They got really close. It is purple. And it is a pinkish purple, but it's more purple than pink. So I will give Zwift a pass on this. It's a nice kit. I wish I could do whatever it takes to win this kit, but hey, when I cross the banner and the wheel spins, that's my prize. Just crossing the line. Whatever I get is icing on the cake. I am trying to spin. I did warm up. I got on Tempest Fugit. Originally, I thought I signed up for this, and then at the last minute I saw, no, I had signed up for Zwift Games race number 5. I was like, no, homie's not doing that. So I got out of there and found this was starting in half an hour. So I did have a decent warm-up. So I guess by the end of this, today I will have 19 miles. I'm really sorry for all the heavy breathing. This is what happens. Even when I'm sitting still, it's a little labored, put it that way. But I'm breathing. Beats the alternative. Oh, good, Tim. 80 RPMs is spinning for me. So if I'm at 79, 78, I'm good with that. Fan, come on, fan. All right. It's beautiful out today. It's like 68 degrees before when I took the little Frenchman for a walk. One of the very strange things that has happened to me because of the chemo is I have this insane craving for steak. I hardly eat steak, maybe once, twice a year. It's just not my thing. And all of a sudden now, it's like I want to. It's like my body is craving it. So my manager Jessica made me a London broil the first time, and my neighbor Donna, who is a cook supreme, happens to make the best London broil and happens to love making it. Well, I think she's made like 6 or 7 of them for me so far, because it's really hard for me. It takes a lot of energy for me to walk to the kitchen and stand by the stove and do whatever I have to do, let alone cutting it. I just use a turkey carver now, plug it in when I make it, which isn't as good as when Donna makes it. But as a side note, I've been feeding Elijah like human grade food. Like he was getting chicken tenders and yams and vegetables. He likes carrots. So there was that. And then one day I gave him a piece of London broil. That's when I start questioning my life decisions, because now he won't eat chicken anymore. Now he will only eat steak and yams. So now I have to put the London broil in a food processor, food grinder, and grind it up for him, because he only has one tooth. And that's constant. But at least we share the food. Now, Tamara, for those of you who don't know who I'm talking about, she is an excellent USAC certified cycling coach with a whole bunch of other letters after her name of things she's earned and worked for. And she's also a cycling, a nutritionist cycling coach. So she told me the reason I'm craving steak so much, and my body is looking for the B vitamins. So she told me to get, in addition to the greens powder, she told me to get some liquid B and sent me the Amazon link. Well, the craving for meat stopped. However, guess who still needs London broil? It's easier for me to make London broil than it is for me to stand over the stove with chopped meat and try to cook it that way. So I'll have to figure this out somehow. Well, looks like I have company. Sam Finn. Thank you for your company, Sam. For as long as it lasts, little, whatever. That's cool. What a nice bike. Look at those wheels. Wow. I'll have to look into that. If anyone knows what wheels those are, leave it in the comments. That is pretty. I have, right now I'm on the Zip 858 discs. The new ones, I guess. I don't know how new they are. And the S-Works Tarmac SL8. Of course, anything specialized, that's it, I'm in. I love those bikes. Here's riding one now. My baby. Well, so far so good. I can't believe I have this much energy. I don't know what happened, what changed. I didn't eat anything different. I didn't do anything different yesterday than today, but hey, at least I am having a good day and I will take it. This is awesome. This is like being a normal person. I can hear I can hear myself going. Yes, I feel well enough to pull a little today. That last ride with Michelle Nace, that was awesome. That was great. So anytime anyone wants to hang and ride with me, I'll take it. It's cool every once in a while. I'll see a familiar name get on my wheel on Tempest Fugit when I'm riding, and I recognize them from the channel. It's really cool. And look at it this way. If Sam wasn't here, I'd be riding by myself doing this anyway. I'll jump on. All right. Just want to try to keep my heart rate in the lower 130s. All right, 80 RPMs, that's good. Yeah, if the whole thing was downhill, that'd be good. All right, now I'm going under a banner, and I just realized I didn't have a power up that I had to use, so thank goodness. Let's see if I get anything, if they give anything out here. All right. All right. I'll use it eventually when I'm behind her. I wonder if we get another power up at the balloon sprint banner, or where the cobbles are, whatever that is. Well, just in case, I'll burn this before then. I'm a little tired. Just gonna be steady here. Stay steady, Linda. I gotta remember to stop doing this crap. All right, 10 miles to go. She's good. I did 5 so far. I know it's math, but I did it. Which is 5 more than I've done in 10 days. I don't mind pulling at all. God knows how many people have towed me around all these years. This power-up will not do me any good unless I'm behind her. Well, if that's the case, I'll just trash it. So notice they don't give you the trash option during an event, I guess. Or do they? Ah, yes they do. Okay, I just had to reset. So that's good. If I can get up the aqueduct, that's the biggest challenge. 284 feet. Well, I read something wrong. I thought Duce was, I guess I was wrong. Let's see. Oh, it's 448 total. Okay, I read that incorrectly. All right, so we're more than halfway through the elevation, so that's good. Let me just stop rocking. I am getting a little worn out, but I would be doing this on my own anyway, so it really doesn't matter. My goal was to hit level 100 this year. I hope I can. At this rate. Some days I can only ride 3 miles, maybe 5, except for today, which I'm happy about. 9 miles to go. I can't believe I'm riding like this. Couldn't have even thought of it. I guess less than 24 hours ago. This chemo thing is wacko. It's not like when you get sick and then you think you're turning the corner, at least in my experience for me. It's like there are good days and bad days. So I guess the next banner is the aqueduct. I'm going to pay for this, but it's worth it. I mean, like when I'm on days if I'm really sick and I can hardly walk without a cane just to support myself, I can look back at this and say, hey, you'll get good days. There will be good days. So this is just a timely event. It's not a race. I have somebody to ride with. It's on a course I really like to ride. There's only one main hill which is not horrendous. She probably hates hills too. That's all right. I'll pull you up. Enough people pulling me up. So, 378 people signed up for this, and I'm in the low 350s. I'll take it. Figure I have to finish this. Got my lucky sleeper dude shirt on. Every time I wear the shirt, I do well. For me. Or something really good happens in the ride. And here you go. I have somebody to ride with. Every time. Either I get a PR or whatever it is, I have a really cool experience. That's it. Come on, Sam. No, don't drop. Come on. Ah, where'd you go? Come on. The heck? Come on. She's still riding. Okay. All right. All right, she's right. She's a second behind me, okay. Come on, Sam. Come on. She'll catch up on the downhill, hopefully. Well, I guess I'll trash this. It's not doing me any good. I did not have the trash thing here. It disappeared. Oh well. A feather would be okay. Or an arrow. Not that I'm not already arrow. Okay, XP. 8 miles to go. All right, hard part's done. Only like 120 more feet, and I know that's rolling. Come on, Sam. Oh. Well, I got to take advantage of a 5% downhill, that's for sure. Hope she does too. Well, it was nice riding with somebody while it lasted. All right, I'm halfway. Halfway. And the hard part is over. Most of the hills are in the first half of this course. Elijah's sitting in his usual coaching spot. Brian, ACB, is somewhere. He might be on his new recliner. I got my recliner that came with the house, which was rickety then, and is even more rickety now. I almost tipped over totally backwards and sideways in it one day, so I said, that's it. I gotta get another recliner. So I just went on Amazon. Got the cheapest recliner I could find. It was like $189. Well, it's kind of small, and Elijah really likes the recliner that was there, because he can sit with me while I'm working or sit on the arm. Well, while the new recliner has arms, the arms are not as wide, and the seat is now, oh, nice, narrow. I'll save that baby. The arms are not as wide, so he can't sit there. And he's been really looking at me like, what did I do wrong? And I'm like, no, it's not you. You'll figure it out. It'll work out. And when he's sitting on my lap while I'm working, his hand's on the keyboard. And I'm like, no. we worked that out. And then I put the old recliner near the wall behind me to throw out for next garbage day. Well, no sooner did I originally sit in the new recliner than I look, and Brian's sitting in the old recliner. So I was like, great, now I can't throw that out. I mean, Brian doesn't ask for much. Well, a couple days went by. Elijah was markedly unhappy about the new recliner, and I finally felt so bad. I said, all right, I'll put the new recliner there and we'll go back to the old recliner. And it took me like an hour to do it because I had to do it little by little. But I screwed wood into the bottom wherever it was tipsy, so it's a lot more stable. And we moved the new recliner back to where the old recliner was, and the old recliner is now more stable. And I was thinking, crap, I hope Brian will sit in the new recliner. Well, he comes out from eating his dinner and he goes to jump on the recliner. He's like, this isn't my recliner. And he sits there for a minute and stares at it. Like, watch, he won't sit on it now. And I would have felt awful. Well, he finally did sit on it. So, I don't know. My dogs, for those of you who know Brian's identity problem, are definitely spoiled. One eats steak, and the other one gets a $200 chair. What are you going to do? They are worth it. But my knees are going to kill me tonight. I'm getting tired, but I think I can finish this without taking a break. I'll use the arrow if there's a section where I feel like I'm dying. 6 miles to go. 313 out of 378. That's not too bad for me on a normal day. I definitely won't get, I don't think I'll get under an hour. It'd be nice, but I don't think so. I can try for it. I think usually it takes me 20 minutes to do 5 miles. So I don't think I'll get it, but 102, 103, I'll take it. A lot of people taking breaks. I love when I get to a 5 miles to go segment, when I'm out riding for real. and it's really hot, and I'm really tired, I tell myself, you can do 5 miles on your worst day. And that was true when I lived closer to the point where I used to say that. Well, now for the past 5 years, I live like a mile and a half farther than I did. So now, where I used to say that, now I'll have to say, you can do 6.5 miles on your worst day. Well, I used to be able to, now I can't until this thing's over. I'm not trying to catch anyone, I'm just trying to finish. Glad these are rollers. Oh my God, come on. You got this. Don't hit the wall now. I mean, I ate well, coincidentally, because I didn't know I was going to do this until around 1 o'clock. 5 miles, Linda, for real, not 6.5. So I had some carbs about an hour before the ride, which I know isn't probably a long enough time for them to be working, but mentally it helps me. At least I won't feel hungry. If I was my normal self, I would be trying to catch Jay Conlon. Not today. I haven't ridden in 10 days. I haven't walked much in 10 days. If I've done 1,500 steps a day, that's a lot. I feel so crappy. I'm usually just working. Usually just working and lying there. The working really takes my mind off how crappy I feel. I'm not going to try to catch this person either, not at 2.5 watts per kilo. Oh no. I'm just trying to finish. I promise the rest of the night I will not do anything stupid. I will retreat to my recliner and go to bed early and do all the adult things that I usually don't do. Because this adulting crap is not for me. No. Nope. 302 out of 378. Good grief. I went from 350 something. Okay, I'll take it. Four miles. Of course, now there's a carrot in front of me. Linda, you're an idiot, but good job. Any downhills, I'm just going to take advantage of at this point. Oh my God. I'm going to pay for this. It'll be worth it. Worth every ache. Stop rocking. I'm 37. Really don't want to go up to 140. Feet more, or 57 feet more, and that's it. And every one of these is a roller, and it takes a bite. Out of that, 3 miles. I could not have even thought about doing this past 2 weeks. The thought of getting on the bike was out of the question. I was so dizzy and weak. Well, heart rate's coming down. Oh my God. I don't want to lose the momentum that I have. So if I slow down, I'm not going to get up to 15 again. So I have to keep it around here. 78 RPMs, and I should be all right. Yeah. I am wiped. I know I gotta eat protein right after this. I just happened to have London broil. Wonder why? Well, it started with me. Can't blame him. It's all right. I told the shelter I'd make these the best years of his life. Food-wise, I'm sure they are. So when I got him from the shelter, he was eating pedigree kibble with one tooth. And he was happy to get it. He was climbing in my garbage can looking for food. Now he sits there like a prince, waiting for his steak. That's all right. He's worth it. 2 miles, Linda. Oh, man, 300 now. It'd be cool if I could get to 299, but I'll take 300. Oh my God. Just trying to conserve my strength to finish. So I'm sorry if I'm not talking very much. Getting there. Okay, the person in front of me finished. And they're a minute 22 in front of me. All right. I think they finished. It was 2:99. Maybe that's because they finished. Oh well, I'll take it. I'm saving that for the end. Less than a mile. With a half a mile left, I'll hit the power. Well, it's 437 feet. I thought it was 488. Whatever. All I know is a little over half a mile to go and I'm done. 101.49. All right. So I should finish in under 105. Anyway. All right, power up time. No, try another one. There you go. All right. I was trying to be a hero. I don't have it in me. I already caught that other person. Oh, maybe I'll be a hero at the end. We'll see. Just want to see the banner. Come on. Where's the wheel? All right. What did I get? I got a bike. I got a coveted bike. Wow. Okay. This is what a lot of people are trying to win. Well, there's the shirt. Anyway, BMX bike. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed and you would like to see, as my friend Margaret and Dry Truck says, if you would like to see an old person suffer, please watch, subscribe, like, hit the bell thingy, whatever helps the channel out. I really appreciate everyone's support. You guys are great. And I'm going to attempt getting off the bike now. And I will see you next time. Thanks, everybody. Take care.